welcome back to VC. So today we'll be looking at the Yugumo. So this is a dream game for me in the Yugumo because there is no CV, there are no enemy DDs. I'm the only DD in the whole game. There are 5 battleships and there are 2 cruisers. So I can use my concealment and get past the cruisers. So the cruisers aren't a big deal. So now I'm just heading to the center of the map because then I can just use my long torpedo range and I can just torpedo all the battleships. And that will higher my damage output. So we're just gonna do that. That's our strategy for today. So now I'm always switching over to the torpedo view and the gun view, just so that if my torps are usually they're on wide spread, so I put them on narrow spread because I wanted to get close, and I can do that because of my good concealment. There I see the Freddy. So now I'm thinking of torpedoing, and torpedoing seems viable. But once I torpedo, he maneuvers out of my torp range. So even if those torpedoes were gonna hit, they would have missed because the torps did not hit. Because he was away. He was going away from me. And I didn't see that. He just started doing that right after I launched my torp. So bad luck on my end. So now I'm going for the Iowa. As you can see, he's going sort of in a straight line. So I thought that I'm going to use this opportunity and try to kill the Iowa and try to give my team some of the crucial points to win. So now as you can see, only me and one more battleship are taking an aggressive stance. So my whole team is just being defensive. So I just say so now the Iowa wants to get into the action because he can't get, even with his range, he's not able to get salvos out. So now I drop my torps in the aiming indicator because I know that he was going in a straight line, mainly because I was watching him and he'd not changed his speed or anything. So I just took the risk, and the risk rewarded me with 33,000 points of damage removed from that Iowa. So now he's not damage calling the flood, but now my friend, which is Luke, so Luke just comes in and then starts firing at him so that we can kill the enemy more quickly. So now if you can see, the score is in favor of the enemy team. So now we really wanted to get this kill. So now I'm just opening my guns to get the Iowa. So now me and my friend, we are focusing the Iowa. He takes a lot of health HP from the Iowa. Now I just get the kill. A well-deserved kill because I literally took 3/4 of his health with my torps. So now my torps have reloaded and I'm putting them on the Kiev. Sorry for that. I'm putting them on the key. So now I'm just smoking up because there's a Baltimore. So I'm just telling it's my mistake for being spotted and too close. And now again, the K at least tries to dodge torps but takes 7 torpedoes. And just like that, with 2 set of torpedoes, salvos, I'm up to 73,000 points of damage. Now here's what I mean by the Japanese torpedo boats have a huge damage. I think you get a 4,000 points of damage per torpedo. Even with the American reload, the American damage reduction, it'll be around 4,000 to 3,000 points, to 3,900 points of damage. Because and that's very good considering you don't have very guns. So your job is to just stealth torp and even cap the enemies. So now I again fire at the Gasconia, who again seems to be going in a straight line. So I do it, but then now I see he's turning, and I didn't take into the accountability of the French battleship maneuverability, because they are very maneuverable for a battleship. So now let's see how are we looking on points. So on points we're not looking the best. We're losing. We just need to kill one battleship and then we'll start winning. Now I'm going out of the capture circle because I can see the Baltimore. Baltimore will shred me very quickly. So that's why I see the Freddy that from earlier. So now I'm so now I can see that he is like his health has been shrinking because my teammates have been firing at him. Now the Amagi. Let me just tell something. The Amagi isn't doing the right thing. So what the Amagi is doing is trying to get in close of the Freddy. First thing, why there are two reasons why you should never do that in a Japanese battleship. First reason, you don't have the best like you're not built for close range. You're built for sniping. You don't have the best armor. Second, even if you try to do that, you're gonna lose a lot of health pool, and don't do that against a German battleship because they have the best armor and they have a whole lot of secondaries which kick in when you're very close. So now I tried to save this Amagi, but Amagi can't do anything because that Amagi did not like follow any strategy and went like he was in the front lines. While what I would have done if I was that Amagi, I was just reverse out and then like show my tail and then like I would sort of like a bow tank, but then like do less damage. I get the battle star for 94,000 points of damage, but we lose the battle because of the Amagi. Yeah, good job by the Freddy. So I get a lot of trophies, but then I feel sad because like even though I tried to help, I couldn't do anything. Like damage isn't like what is my first priority. It is winning the game. So I was pretty sad, but also happy about the fact like see my I've done a lot of damage. And thank you for watching. See you next time.